You do like it? How long you been driving a boat?
What?
How long you been driving a boat? Crazy about a Mercury. Crazy about a Mercury. I already know that I like to make movies about people cooking. You probably know that, right?
We're gonna have fish and hush puppies.
Fish.
And hush puppies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is enough hush puppies. You better look at it. We might have to mix up some more.
He's doing fish and hush puppies. What are you doing? What's your part?
Trying to take down the line.
Supervising?
Yep.
I'm the tester. I check the batter, the flavor, the texture. I got a good job.
Was everything all right
Oh man, it's delicious.
so far?
I got a great job. Mm-hmm. Crappie fillets, bass fillets. Good gracious. Oh yeah. Yeah. Is there anything I haven't tested to ensure a quality product?
Beans, corn.
Puppies. Beans. You know we contracted out the beans from Sonny's. How cool is that? We contracted out the beans from Sonny's. Right across the street is Dotsonville with a white stallion. Pretty good lake site. Ain't bad work when you can get it. This place is pretty packed out. Pretty packed out. What a beautiful evening. I think we're gonna have real good weather. And right across the street on number 84 are the Pickns. Hey Pickns, y'all wave from my movie. Wave, Pickns.
Happy 4th of July.
Why you couldn't sleep?
Well, I guess I was too wired.
There was some mighty fine fish last night.
When you get wired, you can't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see?
Good morning.
Good morning.
You got a bunch of orange mess all over your shirt.
Sony Handycam. Let me throw my chest out. Big on.
This gives a whole nother meaning to meat truck, doesn't it? Gives a whole nother meaning to meat truck, doesn't it?
Got a wild hog ham. Got a brisket, a whole beef brisket. We're gonna do some serious smoking today.
You know that ham right there, there ain't no telling if that's Jordan's, Abram's one of two, mine. Jared was hogless for the last season. That's a little bit big, I think, to be Jordan's, but it could be. It's about a 125-pound pig. Get all that steam out there on that
Hopefully
lake.
it's gonna be good. Is that pretty?
Man, we got to get out there and fish.
Ain't that pretty?
We have got to get out there
You
on
don't
it
need no lights in the daytime.
quick. Tomorrow's the 4th of July, 2010.
Absolutely is.
I went to bed with a belly full of fish. Crappie fillets, bass fillets. I didn't have to cook none of it. I just had to show up and eat. I got up this morning. The weather's beautiful. I am in a jacket. It's July the 3rd. It's got to be 60s. I didn't have to make the coffee. I just got up and started drinking it. There's nothing better than having your parents camp with you. It's just the bomb. You don't even have to make the ice cream. At most, you bring some groceries, and you just say, every now and then you say, hey, anything I can do to help? Anything I can do to help? It's just, it's a good thing. Camping parents, can't beat it.
And
That
they
concludes my address to the American people this morning from Old Salem on Lake Oconee. Thank you.
happy 4th of July.
And God bless America.
America. Amen.
Good morning.
Hey there.
Good morning. That was good. kind of critter is that? Look at the head on that thing.
One that just got out of a hot shower.
How come you couldn't sleep last night?
Because Jerry wouldn't shut up.
He was sniffy, wasn't he?
Yep.
You was thinking about big fish?
Yep. Right there. Yep.
All right. You gonna go fishing today?
Oh yeah.
You want to go in a few minutes?
Yep.
All right. You still hungry? Okay, I tell you what you do. This is important. Pay close attention. It ain't no more complicated than this. Look in that refrigerator, and I stored at least 4 really, really nice donuts. Grab you one of them, and then pay this man.
Paul.
Hey,
That towel work out all right? Pretty good. All you gotta do is wash it and bring it to me over in Zebulon.
hey, you wouldn't charge nobody for donuts on the 4th of July, would you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Sun coming through the trees. Now that's gonna be cool right there with that flag.
No, I don't think so. But Granny's in charge of the groceries. I better not speak too quick. She may want to be reimbursed for them donuts.
I don't think so, because wasn't I instructed to throw them out? And then we saved them.
I wasn't gonna let them go away. That was silly.
Sugar ants? Oh, come on. You know what I've been through. I've eaten behind a lot worse than sugar ants.
Oh man, I've eaten many a sugar ant.
Me too.
Fishing trip. Oh, I just saw a little something. Probably a bait fish breaking water over there.
What you think about this place?
Looked like he could have been 3 inches long.
This is a pretty good
think
cove
this is
back
really-
here now.
I think
I would edit out me back driving my trolling motor right now. That probably wouldn't go on YouTube.
that would be a good idea.
I wouldn't put that on YouTube.
Let's do that. You wouldn't film and put that on YouTube?
That wouldn't be my first choice for a YouTube post.
You ain't caught any trees with your camper yet.
No, I missed some real opportunities there. That probably could have got me $100,000. Either one, the tree or the real tight turn in tow. The only way you could have topped either one of them 2 moves would have been to bust the whole back windshield out of your cab. That would have been hot.
What would have been good is seeing my face when I looked back and saw my awning laying on the ground. That would have been good. I know you wouldn't have laughed. You wouldn't have said nothing and laughed, I know. Here he is on top of the world, just steering this bass boat right out into the middle of Lake Oconee. Just a getting it.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
I get to drive a bass boat and camp on a lake in one of the best states and the greatest nation on the planet. In spite of the current issues with leadership, I still get to do that.
Amen. There went my gizzard and my spleen. They go. And he's just smiling. He likes it. He likes me to be in pain.
I squeaked a little turd out.
He likes me to be in pain.